What is up, YouTube? This is HeyhoBrando. Welcome back to another egg-only run in Palworld. If you're watching this, then this is the day after the live stream, so thank you everyone so much for actually stayed and watched the first live stream that I did on this channel since I've grown a little bit longer. So basically, this episode, breeding a lot of pals, upgrading the base just a little bit, was able to level up a couple times, hopefully, and just decided at this point that I wanted to go explore around. I haven't really explored around that much, and this episode is basically going to be that, just me exploring around, fighting, and getting up those pals that I need. Because I got a couple breeding things going on, that's just mostly for the fact of what I want to get going to get better pals to make my life just a little bit easier. So sit back, enjoy, and let's get some Palworld going. Finding a new boss I haven't seen and seeing it at like level 20, I just keep thinking to myself, man, I really just need to start exploring more, and that's what I'm going to basically do. Once I see levels that are too high for me, I know I'm not ready for that, and yeah, it's just like some more humans, and I mean, this is going to be good for me either way, but I need to keep leveling up the base because I have a thing where I'm going to do where I think I'm going to actually make a expedition run area to have pals collect it and all that other stuff. So really, that's going to be my main plan for the day. Hopefully level up enough that I can make one more thing, because where I'm at, I currently can't really do much unless I decide to just say screw it and get rid of one of the iron camps, which I think I actually might just do in the end. That place just isn't going to be giving us a lot of things anyway, and I think it's a pretty good idea for me to do that at this point. That way I can make at least one more area, because I have a couple places that I really want to go, and it'll make my life just a little bit more easier. Found me another overworld boss. Yeah, these guys are a little bit more under level than I thought. I mean, this one being at level 23, me having the gun definitely helps, and the fact of, you know, we're almost like 10 levels above them. These bosses came down relatively easy. I mean, it was just more like the fact of I wasn't doing that much damage, but my pal over here, he was doing really good. Definitely need to start collecting pals that actually have better attacks against some of these things, but I mean, overall, I think we did relatively good. Was finally able to level up and got ourselves an improved furnace, so hey, now we can actually make the next upgrade when it comes to tools for like the pickaxe, the axe, and the spear, and luckily also upgrade our base a little bit. I haven't really done much in terms of moving pals around. That would be better. Really gonna have to start focusing on that. And also, I also unlocked a storage container. You don't see them now, but I'll definitely start putting them down. But yeah, now I need to actually get coal. The one thing I hate about coal, they're heavy as fuck. And I can't even use regular. I thought for some reason I had to make the iron ingots first and then do that, but apparently no, it's iron ore. So at least now we don't need, well, until we can get better weapons. We're now at the next tier, and believe me, these things actually do take the iron nodes down quite a bit. Like I said, I was able to get these storage containers to get down. Now, I'm not going to be making it where it's like, oh, like this one's gonna be for stone, this one's gonna be for like all the other ingots. These things are big enough that I feel like I'll just leave them as it is. I put at least 3 down. I was thinking at first to do it like this, but then I thought to myself, you know what, no, because I don't need that much when it comes to it. If I absolutely need more space, then I can put more chest down right beside it. Like, I feel like that would be the best thing, but I mean, with all this extra space, I don't need it that much. Really, the big thing that I'm using a lot is actually stone, or not using a lot. I'm actually stockpiling on the stone. So really, when it comes to needing to put these on separate things, I really don't need it. And I just wanted to also keep my doorway over there open. I was going to put it right next to each other, but I was like, no, let's put it on the other side. But yeah, we got 3 storage containers now, and they're going to last us for a bit, hopefully. Apparently, I accidentally found a sanctuary number 2. Now, I don't know what this is because, like I said, I don't know much about Palworld. I don't know what exactly this thing is. All I know is that when I got too close to it, it said like something like criminal activity going on or something like that. And I really don't want to have to deal with the police in this game. Like, I'm just not ready for that. I'm just thinking to myself, what is this? Maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet. I'll figure it out another time. But yeah, just thought I'd show that off. Just to be like, what the hell is this? Can someone explain what that is? I finally found quartz. For some reason, I kept thinking that these were in the snowy mountain, or that was the only place to find it. But I mean, I know I am getting close to a different snowy mountain, but I finally found quartz. And yeah, you won't see it right now, but I eventually actually start marking locations where nodes are. One of the big ones I was marking would be the coal that I need later on. And also, I believe I did the same thing with the quartz so that I can come back and start collecting these things. The moment I get more bases set up, I'm definitely going to be putting up bases where I have to get the quartz and the coal. Sulfur, I don't have to worry about that because we're right at the they're right at the thing where I just get a bunch of them. But yeah, eventually, woof. And then I found this pretty cool thing, like these abandoned ruins. I was checking this place out just for a little bit. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of wish I could have something like that in my base. Maybe later on I get something like that. Not sure. I was checking out the bosses. I was like, nope, not ready for this quite yet. And I know this is also another area where I have to fight a tower boss. So I'm just thinking to myself, might as well fill out the map, get that over with as well. So I had to wait a bit to get these things. I remember I had these eggs from the last episode. Couldn't remember what they were, and then I realized, oh yeah, the Gildan, because I was following a breeding path. I completely forgot what it was, but I just knew that I needed a Gildan for this. I believe I have it actually going right now, and then I remembered, oh yeah, it's for the fire guy, a fire pal, like pretty good fire pal that I want to get. So I got those ones getting bred up right now. I decided to put the last two in because these ones I'm breeding basically 12. I got so many cakes being cooked that every time I go and breed a pal, I'm putting in at least 12 cakes in the thing. So I constantly have 12. Fill up the palladium like that, and I'm just like, yeah, that's the best way I could do it. That's the only way I can really get all that stuff. It was pretty funny. But, nope, I mean, if you see the map, like, Jesus, like, I'm filling it out, but still need to level up, and I think what I'm going to be doing eventually as well is just going around beating up bosses again, and that's basically it. Get all those things I need, and hopefully level up enough. And yes, don't worry, I am building a lot of stuff at my base for those who were telling me to keep building, keep cooking. That's what I'm doing, don't worry. Another low-level pal that I wanted to fight, and I kind of wish I could have captured this one. I actually like this pal. I always like a dragon that has that looks like it has furs and feathery wings like that. And I wish I could have kept it, but unfortunately, kind of can't. This is an egg only, so hopefully one day I'm able to breed it and get it my own. So another one down, many more to go. Like I said before, I started marking places, and this place had the most coal that I could find in the relatively close area, and this one was like relatively close to any other places on here. It does take a while to get back, mostly because of the fact that this is also quite heavy coal, but with the things that I need, I don't need that much onto it, but I mean, I could do like 3 runs, get them all, come back in the next couple days onto it, because I just need it for the reinforced metal. And that's basically it for at least now. I don't know what else coal is for, but we'll see how that goes at the end of the day. So, I haven't tried the oil rig before yet. I was like, okay, you know what, might as well try it out, see what it is. Because I thought, like, okay, level 30, I could do it. I thought that everyone would be close to level 30, but apparently not. Nope. People here were 15, the highest level being 20. So I was like, okay, well, might as well see what we've got on here. I couldn't find nothing of value here that I could really want, so to speak. But nope, we were able to finish it off, complete it, and moved on to the next thing. So after gaining another little pal boxing I could do, I was like, okay, I think it's time that we get rid of the old iron farm that we had in the first one. The second iron farm we have is basically going to be helping us through the whole thing in terms of that. So I was like, okay, let me get this going now that we can have at least a coal going on. Much more easier to go on because there's actually 2 coal nodes that I can use. The one currently where I'm at right now, and the other one across from it. So we have at least like, I think about like 12 coal nodes that we can use, and it'd be whatever type of thing. But I mean, like, at least it's something, because now we're at that point where we do need to get the coal so we can make higher things. Like, we also need that for the ingots, so like having it enough, like we're always going to be having just a little bit onto this thing. But yeah, nope. We now got only one iron farm, but we are also constantly having people work on the iron node over here. That way, we have at least something to do, or have at least a little bit coming in that we thought of. So yeah, I decided I wanted to try to fight this guy. We were 5 levels below him, and I thought to myself, you know what? Maybe that'll be fine. I did fight a pal at least a couple levels below me, and it came out on top. I mean, yeah, it took a little bit to get used to. It took a little bit to take him down. So I thought, like, who knows? Like, maybe this guy's gonna be good. Maybe this guy will be a little bit more on the reasonable side of things. Yeah, no, I was completely wrong. The moment I saw that health, the moment I saw how much damage I was doing, I knew I was not winning this. I was not doing any amount of damage. Like, even like 5 minutes in the fight, he just kept coming and just kept coming and just kept coming, and the damage was just not there. And I tried to maybe think I could run up the time so I wouldn't die, but nope, made a mistake. I thought I could dodge the attack, missed it, and I died. Ugh. So, one bad idea after another, I thought, hey, I finally got this thing going on. Maybe I could do it. I should have read what that said, because I didn't read that my base could get destroyed. Oh boy. So, thought that maybe, oh, this is level 30, maybe I could do it. I got all my pals, maybe we can do it, maybe something good could come out of it. Like, I thought, I saw the numbers going down. Maybe I thought we could do something. Maybe I thought that we could win, but then, yeah, something happened during the fight, and it was that right there, and my base being torn apart, and I was just running around freaking out. I should have had the voice on for this part, because I was just internally screaming, and I was just, like, the base, it was just ruined, and I didn't know how to do this properly. I just kept looking at my house like, okay, I gotta get away from the house. I don't want to have to rebuild that, and yeah, it just went downhill. Like I said, it just kept going downhill. She kept destroying my base, and I thought, like, okay, maybe I could do it. Maybe I can get some sort of luck. Like, I mean, halfway through, not even halfway through, and we got her at almost half health. And then she disappeared, and then the raid failed. Basically everything, not everything, but like, I want to say at least 70% of my base was completely gone. All my pals from there knocked out. I'm just assessing the damage. I'm just like, well, I needed an excuse anyway to rebuild the base, so this was a good one. All the eggs came out of the thing. Like, I'm just glad the eggs weren't destroyed, but oh boy. This was a major loss on my part. But that's it for this video here, as I slowly put everyone back into the box and slowly and surely fix up my base. Like, we got a lot of things that we have to put on, try to remember where everything was, but I think I actually made it just a little bit better, that I actually have a lot more room to spare for activities for this thing. But I'm just going around making sure everything was there, everything was ready, and I just wanted to get at least some things built up, and we needed the large pallet bed, so I was like, okay, well, might as well put that on. But I'm going to end the video on this count. Next episode will come out much sooner than the last time, because it seems like a lot of people are enjoying this egg challenge. So before I do end the video, a little something I wanted to say. During the stream, we found out something about a randomizer, a regional randomizer. So when the egg run is officially done, like I said, when I feel like I've done as much as I can, beat all the tower bosses and all that, we will end the egg one, and maybe if everyone wants to see it, we could do a randomized one. Maybe we could do the 100-day challenge, trying to see what I can do within 100 days of, you know, actually be catching frickin' pals. But I mean, everything seems to be going good. Next episode, you'll see some pals I've actually made up. I've actually put down an expedition base as well that will actually help us get some items that we're going to need, so that gives me more incentive to actually beat the tower bosses, because some of them I need to actually beat the tower bosses to unlock them. But also another thing as well, someone pointed out during the live stream that when they play solo, they like to mess around with the settings, so to speak, like EXP gain, I'm guessing, or even resource gain. So I'm going to leave this to you all. Wondering, do you want me to put up the EXP gain so we can actually do more things? Right now I'm in vanilla in terms of how much EXP I'm getting, how much of the resources I'm gathering. I feel like with the resources I'm fine with that. It's the EXP, it's the leveling that I'm not getting. Do you think, and do you want me to increase the EXP so that way we can get things done a lot better and a lot quicker? Because if I can get more EXP, that means I can unlock things much quicker and actually do these videos a lot more better instead of just seeing sort of the same thing over and over again. But if you want me to keep on where it is, these videos would take a little bit longer because I have to do a lot of just grinding off screen. Like, I mean, I think I only leveled up twice in the 4 hours this took because I literally started this right after I stopped the stream. But either way, if you like that, tell me in the comment section below. If you want me to keep on staying true to what we are right now, also tell me. Give me your thoughts on that. But other than that, nope, that's it for this one. Tomorrow, or next episode I should say, you'll see the updated base, how it will look. Basically I took down the walls as well because I just decided, screw it, I don't like the walls. But next episode, you should see a brand new base. I'm also going to be making a little area for the egg incubators so that they're just not outside. I kind of want to design little sections for everything. But until next time, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you everyone who's been subscribing, viewing the videos, liking the videos, commenting the videos. Comment anything. I don't even care what it is. You can say chicken butt for all I care. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, this has been HeyhoBrando, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.